Duke Energy is also bracing for impacts in the Triangle from Debby.
And the utility is helping out in Florida by sending extra crews. CBS 17 Sonica Bargo is live in Raleigh. And Sonica, what kind of preparations is Duke Energy making?
Maggie, Greg, Duke Energy spokesperson Jeff Brooks says the utility is watching the forecast every day, trying to see where the hurricane's path might hit. And he says they make preparations for hurricane season months in advance.
Tropical storm Debby is heading to Florida, but it could be coming to the Carolinas soon. And Duke Energy spokesperson Jeff Brooks says the utility company is making sure it's ready.
You have to prepare for a little bit of everything.
Brooks says Duke Energy works constantly to strengthen the power grid. It's also expanding self-healing technology. Self-healing detects power outages and tries to reroute power, ending outages faster until crews can make repairs. Brooks says this is especially helpful if weather conditions are still dangerous.
If it's still very windy and gusty, we might be limited in our ability to get out there. If there's floodwaters or in the winter, icy, snowy conditions, that can also limit our ability to get out until conditions are safer.
Duke Energy also has crews from the Midwest down in Florida to provide extra support.
We know how important it is to get power restored as quickly as possible after a storm, and those first 48 hours are really, really important.
Brooks adds, whether you're in Florida or North Carolina, it's important to have a plan of what to do if you lose power, possibly for several days.
This is still fairly early in hurricane season, and we've still got a lot of time left and a lot of letters in the alphabet. So I think that, we're going to see more storms probably before we're done.
And again, we have just learned that Debby is now a hurricane. I also reached out to the American Red Cross. They told me they haven't started making detailed preparations here in North Carolina. It's still a little too early to tell what impact Debby might have, but they say they have already sent volunteers down to Florida to help. Live in Raleigh, Sonica Bargo, CBS 17 News.